Well, up here in Northern California to speak with a group of teens today and really talk about what's going on in their lives. So we're in an area where there have been a number of deaths by suicide. Hey, you guys. Oh, wow. It's like a big crowd.
I'm Chris.
My pleasure. Nice to meet you. From the parents' perspective, do you guys believe that the kids who feel stressed out, pressured, they get depressed, is that coming from the parents?
And I think probably this group is not the parents, because we realize the stress that our kids are under.
These kids are overtaxed and stressed and need to have each other to talk to. They need to have a forum to speak so that adults hear what's going on in their lives and we can better support them.
I'm gonna go in and talk to the kids. Thank you guys so much. It's gonna be interesting to explore with the kids now. Do they feel pressured by these parents? You know, do the parents have an accurate view of the way the kids may feel? First of all, I want to thank you guys for being here. I want us to have a discussion that's really honest. In the last, 2 weeks, have any of you guys felt stressed out? Anybody? Yeah. Show of hands, who's felt some stress? What are your top stresses? School.
College.
School, college, getting into college.
Peers.
Family.
Meeting expectations.
Family, meeting expectations.
You have all of these classes and all of this homework.
And then your parents, they try not to pressure you, but they have all these high hopes and dreams for you, and so you feel that on your shoulders.
Where my stress comes from is actually more like my friends, because all of us are really competitive with each other.
You see people who take 5 more AP classes than you do, and who do 5 more extracurricular activities than you do, and you feel like, am I doing enough?
Do you believe there's enough information out there for a teen who's feeling kind of trapped?
Everyone knows it's a problem, but no one really talks about it.
Why?
People just aren't comfortable talking about it. We all know people who have either thought about suicide or actually had suicide, and parents know about it, society knows about it, but no one actually goes into details and talks about it with other people. So I think people feel like they're gonna get judged.
So do you think conversations like this help?
Yeah, I think that more kids need to do this.
These kind of talks, they do, let people know that there are other kids out there that feel the same way and that we need to let it out.
So maybe if a teen is feeling isolated, when they hear other kids talk about it, they say, well, I'm not alone, I'm not the only one, right?
I think being a teen is a lot harder than it was before, because not only are you competing with people around your city, around the nation to go to these name brand schools, but you're also competing with cats from around the world.
Why do you want to go to this quote-unquote brand name school?
You see people who are successful and say, oh, I went to Stanford, oh, I went to Harvard. You kind of make that connection, you go to this school, then you're successful in life.
I'll tell you guys, I went to these so-called name brand schools that you're talking about. I went to Brown, I went to Harvard, 2 graduates from Harvard. Nobody ever asked me what grade I got in chemistry. To me, it's about finding your passion. What makes you happy? What do you love? And I'm so proud of you guys, and I feel like some good friends. You guys got to come hang out with me on the set. Thank you for spending a Saturday with me.